Good morning and welcome to the 2019 Men's and Women's Ontario Curling Club Championships, brought to you by Curl On and Title Sports Live. We are at the Highland Golf and Country Club in London, Ontario. My name is Mary Chilvers and I am joined here this morning by the 2015 Ontario Men's Champion, Mark Keane. Good morning, Mark.
Good morning, Mary.
So on our feature sheet this morning, we have a men's draw going on. And it's the team from the St. Thomas Curling Club up against Richmond Hill Curling Club. Just finishing second practice here, drawing the button for hammer. They got to beat back button. They're talking to it. Oh, I don't know if that's good enough. I saw their opponents drew actually back button as well, so this could be close, Mark. It's got that morning ice where it glides, right? I think they weren't expecting that.
Glides nicely.
Yeah, so while they're having a look and measuring that, we'll meet the teams. So we have the team from St. Thomas Curling Club, skipped by Terry Walker. The third is Aaron Squires. Second is Jay LaRocque, and the lead, Christopher Krasowski. And they're up against Mike Anderson from the Richmond Hill Curling Club with John St. Denis, Steve Anderson, and Peter Laidlaw. Is Steve Anderson related to Mike Anderson? Do you know?
I don't see Steve out here, but maybe he is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Mike has a brother?
He does have a brother named Steve.
Oh, so he does?
Yeah.
Chances are, then. So not sure yet who has the hammer. We'll just have to see who gets in the hack first here. And other games going on this morning. The women's, we've got 4 women's sheets out here this morning. Sarnia Golf and Country Club versus Grimsby Curling Club. York versus Chinguacousy. Dixie versus Elmira, Ilderton versus Barrie, and one other men's game out here. KW Granite is up against the Cataraqui Golf and Country Club. So, looks like St. Thomas got the hammer here in the first end. Sorry, yeah, St. Thomas did. So, Mark, we looked at the standings because now it's starting to mean something here.
Yep.
So, of course, Richmond Hill, they are at the top of the stands at 2-0, and their opponent St. Thomas is at 0-2. So, St. Thomas looking for a win here this morning.
Yeah, and Richmond Hill trying to pad those standings and lock in that playoff spot.
Yes.
3-1 should probably get you in.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't need to curl. John's rock. Okay, it's all good.
Yeah, I think the ice, just that nice morning ice, tends to be nice and quick. Didn't want that one in the rings, wanted to put up a guard.
Yeah, I mean, in that first game that we saw yesterday, it was a afternoon game, but it was pretty quick.
Yeah, ice looks great out here. The curlers are liking it, I think.
Whoa, clear. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Clear. Yep. Good throw there.
So because that first lead rock went into the house, you're going to just see an exchange of hits here for a while. until perhaps someone rolls out.
And we have seen a lot of curl on this sheet, so.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, we haven't really seen what the other sheets are doing, but our sheet definitely first end, and especially on hits, too. People are getting a little fooled.
Yeah. Mike indicated a little firm weight out here, which is definitely a good idea. We saw one yesterday that just went sideways.
Yeah.
Good.
And obviously Mike's a very experienced skip, so he would know. A couple of the other skips that we saw earlier, just maybe not knowing that, especially out in the wings, first end. You really got to play, broom it tight, but throw the up weight at it.
I got it right, yep.
So there's the rollout I was talking about, and Mike's going to go up there and try to put that center line guard up. So this is a good opportunity for them.
Tight. Three feet. Line's good. Line's good. Doesn't need to curl. Doesn't need to curl.
Yeah, the one thing I never like about rolling out is that you give the other team a chance to throw a draw and get their draw weight,
Get
right?
their draw weight, yeah. Good point.
If you can keep it in play, then they have to hit it.
Yeah.
So.
Line's good. Tight.
This is called walking the dog.
Yeah. I've never heard that before.
You haven't?
No, that's good.
Yeah, you don't like when your sweepers have a walk the dog.
Yeah, and sweepers don't like that either. They're there for a reason, right?
Yeah, exactly. We have a miss here.
Yeah, it just seemed like a little more weight than the second through.
Yeah.
Well, the same way. I think you'll get more curl this way.
Probably too much ice there.
Yeah. So this will give Mike and his team from Richmond Hill a chance to come around this center guard.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Taking on the double here.
Yeah, playing the double. Little unfortunate outcome there, Mark. Pushes them onto the 4-foot.
And now Mike's throwing a guard.
Yeah.
Now another call for Mike here could be to split the rings. But I think Mike likes taking a chance here. Maybe get an early steal.
All right. Just like 3 feet in front of the rings is good.
Yeah, he saw his third just throw down here and actually almost guard weight, so he should know the ice here.
Really?
Needs a bit of curl here.
A lot of finish at the end.
Yeah, it does finish. It's great. Yeah, I mean, at the hog line, that was 2 rocks over.
It was, yeah. So nice shot by Mike. Does set up a double here, though, for Terry.
Finish is nice at the end. Yeah, no. Yesterday morning, yeah. It is colder out here right now, though. It is colder out here right now. Should be a little straighter. Yeah. Ooh, a lefty.
Just gets the one. It's a nice little roll in there to bite, though. So Mike's going to have to probably hit that.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think, like easy normal. Feeds fit.
Yeah, that was really key to get that roll in there.
Yeah.
It's a pretty safe play.
I think
but
maybe later in the
still
game,
not
Mike might
completely
take on a little
convinced
bit of
I know where
risk.
the line
Yeah.
is
Try
for
to
the
put one
guards.
somewhere else in the house. There's no double,
Hate to give him
but
a
Yeah.
free ball for 2.
early on, you don't want to give up an easy deuce.
Right. Again, we talked about that yesterday in the first
like nice
end.
normal.
You
Yeah.
hate doing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he'd love to get a little inside roll here, eh, Mark? I think you could probably roll on the rings.
Yeah, I mean, if he can roll in front and guard it, that's
Yeah.
even better.
Whoa.
He's a little bit straighter on this side.
Jeez. Sorry, guys.
Well, so that'll give Terry a chance here to blank the end, hit and roll out. Just notice that Terry's a lefty.
First
Sometimes
lefty
that
we've
makes
had,
it-
I think.
Eh?
First lefty we've had?
Yeah. That's something you have to be aware of when you're playing against a lefty and you're a right-hand thrower. Your in turn is their out turn.
Right. Yeah,
Did he stick on that one, Mark?
he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
one
there's a
for
bit
the
of curl
yellow.
there.
There was.
Yeah, right-handed, left-handed players. There's going to be a little bit of difference between the two turns, right?
There
Out
is.
turns generally run a little bit straighter. So
Yeah. So we have a 1-0 score for the St. Thomas team. Very nice guard.
Okay.
And that end was a win for Richmond Hill team.
Yes. Yeah,
Looking at their line scores so far, they've scored really well with the hammer. So
even end.
Yeah.
Line's close. A little bit of room. No, line's good. Line should be good. Line's good. Top 8. Pete a little. Pete a
So the
little.
lead for Richmond
Pete.
Hill is
Yeah, you gotta
Peter
go.
Laidlaw.
No. Okay.
Throwing this come around.
Good. Enough.
Slips a little bit deep.
Yeah. It looks, and people might think that's a good shot, but it's actually a little bit deep.
Yes, especially if St. Thomas can lock this on.
Yeah. This is Christopher Krasowski. Line's beautiful on this shot.
Just got to get it there.
Yeah, be a little short.
Not a bad spot, though.
Yeah.
That's definitely the way you want to miss that shot.
Yeah, we talk about there's good misses in this sport of ours. You might not make the shot that was called, but there's pro misses and definitely not pro misses.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I think the key to curling is in front of the tee line.
Line, hard line.
Yeah.
Most times.
And knowing how to miss.
Yeah.
Hard, gotta bounce the guard,
You might not make the shot perfect, but if it's not a complete miss,
Right.
you're better off.
Okay. Not the end of the world.
That one, he had pretty good weight on that. That just didn't see if he was a little tight, maybe. Jay LaRock.
Line's good. It's way out there. It's way out there. Good weight, Jake.
Just a little deep. That definitely gives Mike's team an opportunity here for a little hit and flop towards the button. This is Steve Anderson, second of the Richmond Hill team.
Yep.
Good looking shot here.
It's okay.
So same kind of shot coming here. Lots of ice here. He's just looking for tap back weight.
Just get another yellow one in there and try to cut the scoring area down.
Did he call a draw or a little tap?
It was a draw.
Okay.
Nope.
I think he indicated maybe tap at a foot.
Aaron. Hard. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Got a good looking one here.
Yep.
Very nice.
That's good, Jay. It's all good, buddy. It's all good.
So Mike, realizing he's not liking the setup here too much, he's going to start peeling, try to open things up.
Yeah.
And they kind of hooked this one in a bit.
Anything you can get, John.
Yeah, this could be interesting.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh dear.
Okay.
That was an inch from being a really good shot.
What's that?
That was an inch from being a really good shot for them. Doubling out those yellows, and
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
all of a sudden yellow's sitting 3.
Right here. Chris! Chris! Come on. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Okay.
Well, he's left a hole there.
How much you got of it?
I think Mike knows the problem is with that shot. Even if you make a really good one, you're still in a bit of a trouble.
Fraction
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, I like this call. He's just going to play a run back, might get a run back double. It's got to open things up here.
Yeah. Try to get something on the way by. If you open it up,
Yeah.
they have to throw guard, and on this ice, the guards haven't been
Yeah.
Not easy.
gimmies,
Yeah.
right?
Whoa.
John St. Denis.
This looks
throwing
close.
this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, he gets rid of one.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot.
Yeah. That?
Always nice to have those
here?
other reds in there. You know what? Just put a little bit of pressure on the other team.
This what you want?
You're right, because those two yellows in there
looking
are
for?
in a position where they could be doubled up.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Richmond Hill team also has a couple of nice red rocks sitting in front of the
Easy.
rings for
Yeah.
possible run back. So,
And still 3 shots to come.
right.
Hard!
So if you're yellow, you want to get another one in here, Mark?
Yeah, coming in's not bad, but I think
Well, it's
the
called
big
for
thing
line,
is,
Whoa.
you know what? That's not a
I
bad
know,
shot.
but we needed to sweep.
Oh. Good.
Pretty good result.
I was screaming.
How much air
He
you
wouldn't
got?
listen. He's calling line only. What do you think I'm screaming for? I had to blow my lungs out.
Okay.
It's too bad because we left that now.
Firm.
Stay on it. We're in the hole.
Those darn sweepers, eh?
I know. Stubborn.
Yeah.
Well, has left a bit of an out here for Richmond Hill.
Yeah, I can't hear anything you're saying down there. Nothing. It's loud in here. Bad acoustics. First one didn't finish, eh? I know, it's weird, eh?
Yeah. Hard.
Throwing this right out of his hand.
Okay. Okay.
He's by. Stick. Oh, oh dear.
Same shot? Yeah, I think that's... There's a lot more room the other way, but... Okay. You were back 8. Yep.
Now St. Thomas, they can put another one in here and make it even tougher for Mike.
Put it up here.
that?
I don't know what it was going to take to get James.
Yeah, he was back 8 for sure. Yeah, back 12.
Like top 4, like even half around.
Yeah, and the thing is, they've kind of controlled this whole end, so he's still got to bear down and make the shot.
It's up. We're
Yes.
good. It's
Any
up.
miscue here, and there's a pretty easy double there at the
Yeah.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hard to call it exactly when they're not.
Looks a little soft.
Hard! Hurry! Hard!
Over curling.
No.
Right? I don't think we.
I got looking at it down there, and that was the only. By going with that turn, that's
Yeah,
the only
you're never
thing
gonna
that
get
could have
home.
hurt us is opening that up to leave this crotch.
Yeah. I still think normal probably. Even if you do this, it's not the end of the world, right? Like there.
That weight was
Control
good.
or-
Yeah.
You like control?
I think Terry was just a little bit softer than Aaron's.
I can't go off the.
Got that extra curl.
Yeah.
Because weight was definitely similar.
Oh, I think
I
the
should
double's
hit the
there to
hole with
show,
that,
right?
I think.
No?
So for Mike here, he's,
Normal?
and correct me if I'm wrong, Mark, he's
Theory,
gonna,
if we hit the hole, good things will happen.
he'd love to at least get rid of one of those yellows and be sitting 3 in the house.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of in trouble here. If he
I
makes
don't
any-
know if the double's there with that guard out
That weight
front.
was good.
You know, I think it has to curl a little bit after the guard.
Yeah,
And at that point, you're playing it pretty close. So
yeah,
Mike's going to want to make sure that he gets by. And if he gets one of them,
yeah,
it's a little bit scary for St. Thomas.
This one's
exactly.
pretty good here. The curl's really good here.
Whoa! Whoa!
This looks close. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Gives him a shot for 2, but not much we can do.
Tap it on the nose. That's going there.
Oh, you want to tap it
Close.
with like hack?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Might have to
Okay.
Yeah, it's
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good draw. No. That weight was good, eh? We get by, we're good.
So just drawing straight around the centerline guard mark.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa,
okay with
whoa,
this
Jen.
shot. I mean, Terry just threw it, so
Yeah,
he should have a pretty good idea of what he needs to do.
oh wow, that just didn't have a chance getting through that hole.
What do you think the weight's gonna be out here? You think we're just tapping?
I mean, I think
Like this wide? Well, I'm just saying that might be easier than No, I'm just saying that might be easier than coming out here. Right? Okay. Yeah. Like there? You think? So we're basically playing a draw to that. Yeah. Is there a hole there? Tap on the center one.
Looks like they're just calling a tap here.
Mm-hmm.
4 feet. Sorry? Okay.
And if the line's good and he's got a little bit of weight, he could actually tap it on the red yellow
Yeah,
and
exactly.
take 3.
Hard!
Looks like it's curling early.
It is. It's really over curling. Now he just wants the tap for 2. This is going to over curl.
Is it the right weight?
Nice. Very nice shot.
Nice shot, Mike. That's a 2 for
2 for Richmond,
Hill.
Yeah.
I forgot the curling club name.
I know. I keep having to look at it. There's so many curling clubs here this weekend. So 2-1 score after 2 ends of play. Peter Laidlaw will start us off here in the 3rd end.
Top 4. Okay.
That's good, Chris.
Now we'll see the center line guard go up. It's already curling.
Yeah, that spot, you have to be careful. It either goes or runs there.
Yeah, it's a very tricky spot.
Very sensitive.
Yeah. That's not the best.
Yep, hard line. Yep. Oh. Whoa. Yep. 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 Yep.
No, that's up to them. They can show it if they want to.
Shot, Chris.
Top 4. Roo!
Second stone, Steve Anderson looking to freeze here.
Top 4. Line's good. Line's good. Just top 4. Just top 4. Yep, 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 yep. Very nice.
And that's a nice shot.
It's a great shot. So the St. Thomas team here is, they've got the hammer. They're trying to manufacture a couple of points. So maybe just throwing a little tap back weight here, Mark. Start moving these rocks around.
Yep. You just got to be so careful. Anything wide here is
Hard, Chris. Whoa!
going right onto your own.
Chris.
This looks good though.
That's a really good shot.
Yeah.
Two yellows behind cover.
Yeah, both teams are kind of looking pretty good right now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just going to be who makes or who misses the next one, right?
Right.
Line's good.
Yeah, Mike likes his situation. 2 rocks on the 4-foot, so he's calling the guard here.
Yep, gotta be right to the yellow this time. Yep, hard line's great. Hard, right to the yellow. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. That's fine.
That's a good shot.
That's a great shot too.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Just have a listen in.
There's not much there, right? Yeah.
So it's cleanup time here.
Yeah, one of those situations where St. Thomas made 2 great shots, but
Whoa! Whoa!
Richmond held countered with
Whoa!
2 more great shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they're
Good.
gonna try to open things up here.
Good shots.
St. Thomas is going to be hoping for a miscue on these guards.
Yeah.
Cross the line. Yeah. Go, go, go. Gotta get it to the line. Go. 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 Okay.
Almost on as much as you can see, eh?
I think they wanted that guard just over a little bit more.
Yeah, it didn't quite curl enough. So it does give St. Thomas a chance here.
Tricky little shot, but
So is he going to blast things here, Mark?
yeah, I think he's trying to hit it just a little bit high and maybe not sit shot yet, but
Right.
have 3 yellows in there.
Move things around.
Yeah. Close.
Good.
Oh, that's a good
That is
shot.
a great shot.
Yeah, very good shot.
The angles on those yellow are lined up right onto that red.
Mm-hmm.
It's good, Aaron.
Give it air. Good. Little bit high.
Might be able to get it low enough
Mm-hmm.
that it goes under.
Yeah, the way the angle looks here, if he doesn't hit it right, it's going to jam.
Yep. Whoa. Yes, yes. Good.
There's the jam,
Yeah.
but Mike knew that possibility.
Yeah,
so
they really didn't have another choice.
No.
They had to throw that shot.
They did, yeah.
I could have tried to be
Get rid of one, so
just trying to make a
Richmond
double.
Hill will now make a draw around the center.
Definitely a good opportunity.
Yeah,
Still
good
score 2 here.
Yeah, good opportunity. So they're set up for 2 points.
How about your first one? I thought I even tightened up the ice on you.
Hard line. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Hard.
Oh, was he?
Yep. Hard line. Yep. Hard, guys. Come on. Hard. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Hurry. Yep, yep, yep. Gotta get second shot here. Hey, good sweep. Good sweep, fellas.
That's a great shot.
Board?
Yeah, curl a little too far, right?
Does give Mike here a chance
shot
at a
on your
roll. Play the hit on this back for Yellow Rock,
No,
and
I think that was perfect. That's
would
about the best we
love
could
to
do.
roll behind cover.
Could be ugly in a second here. Well, he gets a, yeah. Yeah. Good draw.
Yeah! Whoa!
Looks pretty good.
Oh, nice shot by Mike. Still exposed, but
Okay.
certainly makes it tougher for the for the St. Thomas team.
Yes, definitely. That was a very nice shot.
It was.
Those
T-line.
rolls are so
Oh, yeah.
tough.
Yeah.
I draw last 10.
Yeah,
We're
they're
good. We just
tough,
hit
and
the
he
guard, right?
played just a nice
was
kind of a board weight on that shot.
Yep.
That's how you get rolls.
Use the sweepers.
Yeah, you can bring the sweepers into the mix, and they can control the curl a little better.
Yeah.
Tight. Whoa.
I think the biggest
Oh!
thing for throwing those hit and
Hot.
rolls is being confident that
Back.
it's not going to take off.
Yeah.
And you're going to flash it.
Yeah. This one picked. They're indicating that it picked.
Losing handle
Yeah.
here. Changing handles.
Well, that's the way she's been going, eh? Oh, I'd pick.
Oh,
That's a bad break.
guard it?
I know, but yeah, well,
Where do we guard
it wasn't that flat.
Yeah, like a lot of times they'll
Haven't had
say
one
that it
all
picked.
That.
A lot of it
Didn't have
has
a
to
lot,
do
but-
with the rotation on a rock.
Absolutely. You're going to see, with people that throw less rotation, you're going to see picks more often.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Actually ended up in a no.
And sometimes it looks like it's
Well, there's no draw over here.
curling uncharacteristically, but if
Right,
you
you
throw
got
it
to pound it by that
soft,
yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guard it.
it's going to
Yes.
do that.
There, you think? Yeah.
Yeah, rotation is key.
Yeah, it's there. It's over buried
I
in
just
whisker,
don't know if
but
we get
it's
out
there.
there if it runs straight, and I'd hate to make it for him.
I think that's the number one thing for any curler, club curler, especially if you can start throwing more rotation,
He's
you're going
got
to just
that
make more
too.
shots.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
he's got the
unfortunate.
double.
Yeah, you'll see a lot at the club level. They will have a soft release. Maybe
say he's got the
rotates
double
twice
as
going
well.
down the ice, but
No.
you definitely see with the elites like the Rachel Homans and that their releases,
Yep.
the pop release, and lots
Absolutely.
of rotation.
And you know, it just
got
makes it
his
easier on the
double,
skip
too.
to put the broom down.
And definitely on swingy
Super
ice,
skinny, but
it's
He's going to play it, I would
certainly
imagine.
helps.
Okay.
He doesn't see it.
Yeah.
That's what he's playing. What do we got to throw, hack?
So Mike Anderson's last shot here, third end.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
Whoa.
Playing a board weight shot. I'd say that's pretty good.
Just control.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. Just didn't want to leave that angle.
We're taking a fair amount of time in between shots.
St. Thomas had that slash there for potential 2, and now I don't see much for 2 here.
Just control.
Tight on
Tick
time,
double.
so just make sure the guys are ready.
The tick double.
Oh,
Tough shot.
these are always fun.
Yeah. It's basically trying to redirect off that corner red one onto the one on the button.
So we got the Iceman in the house.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
This is close.
Well, what do we know, Mark?
Oh.
Darn. Actually, it curled too much.
Yeah, just a little bit too
Yeah.
much. Wow.
So, a steal of 1.
Very solid effort, though.
That was a great effort.
And fun for us.
Exactly. So Richmond Hill goes up another point, score 3-1, with St. Thomas having the hammer in the 4th.
Don't care about the rock. Top 4. Top 4.
Richmond Hill calling the first stone in, top 4.
Oh, no. Good.
okay. I thought we had that.
Tight. Yeah, Pete, gotta go. Yep. Hard, guys. Hard, guys. Keep it moving.
Just
Yep.
walking
Oh,
this guard
till it
over.
stops. Right till it stops. Right till it stops. Right till it stops.
That's a
Good.
nice shot.
Good sweep, guys.
You like this? You like that?
Yeah, that's a beautiful setup by
As a skip,
By
there's
Peter.
nothing. I don't think there's anything prettier than that.
You're right. I was thinking the same thing. Well, I'm thinking of the player that now has to throw against that.
Yeah,
You know, and it's like,
exactly.
oh, this is not pretty.
I always thought if you could go top 8 and nice 2-3 guard,
Uh-huh.
you
Yep.
put so much pressure on the other team.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good counter shot.
Mm-hmm. Great draw.
Top 8.
Where did he call this one, Mark?
He called this one top 8.
Top 8.
Line's good.
I think I'd be tempted to just call a guard and,
Mm-hmm.
and
Close.
make them deal with it.
Right.
Okay.
And that's kind of the problem of going in there.
Yeah.
It's
He,
not a lot of room for error.
Right. He actually is giving his opposition
Not too much,
bit
eh?
of an out there,
Yeah,
right? Whereas if you
exactly.
said,
Like
like,
a
if you
boy?
put that guard up, then they've got a bit of a problem.
Yeah, they got to deal with it now.
Yeah.
Make some peels and they're chasing, right?
They're chasing, yeah. this is Jay LaRock.
No! Chris! Chris! Good.
Very
a pretty
nice
good
shot.
shot.
Yep.
Nice normal.
Steve Anderson playing a little hit and roll.
Yeah. No. John. Whoa, 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 whoa. Roll it,
Oh, that
roll
one
it,
really
roll it,
ran
roll
straight.
it. It's okay.
The damn center line.
Yeah. I don't think Mike's going to be too worried because now it's a little bit open up and
Yeah.
it's going to be a little easier to make a double or
Yes.
a hit, but
Where, here? You want to go this way? This way.
Aaron's going to come down, have a little chat with the skip. This is a good, you know, time to actually stop and think about what they want to do here.
Just a tap?
Got a decent
fine.
setup going.
yeah, I think the big thing with this is you don't want to throw a ton of weight at it.
Right.
You want to make sure that you're keeping the pressure on
Mm-hmm.
St. Thomas. You throw weight at it, you could easily take out your own and
Yeah.
advantage is gone. Like even just splitting this one.
Yeah, yeah. Split them, have 3 in the rings.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you don't have to remove that red yet.
Might be what they're
Whoa!
calling, I don't know, but or are they calling to tap that red out?
I'm not sure exactly.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it was enough weight for that, but that's not too bad.
Feel. Feel.
We never should have swept it, that's all. I think you thought you were tight, but you weren't. No, you weren't.
So John's throwing the double.
Hard. Yes.
Now Aaron's going to play the hit and roll over to the other side. Could he possibly chip the other red one out on the way by? Maybe.
Yeah, you can make the double both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely better to make it over the top. Get your rocks spread out a bit.
Spread out, yeah. Ah, now
It's not.
All right.
It's too
that's
bad.
a mistake there. You have to stick around. That takes the advantage right away from them.
Yep.
Throw it normal. And throw control.
And you could really see the experience that Mike Anderson has, the weight calls that he's asking his players to throw.
Whoa.
Yep.
Close. Pete. Pete. Yep. Go, Pete.
You throw that lighter weight, there's just so many things you can
Oh,
do with it.
absolutely.
Sweepers have a little more influence.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a good call by Terry.
Yeah, yeah. It's still a decent setup for him. He's got that corner guard. Needs his players to make a couple of nice shots here and score a couple points. It's actually line is good
like
here.
Looks like good weight.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Definitely want to bury that.
Hack.
Yeah, problem being it's long guard, so Mike can get at that rock.
Yep. Yeah, just need a little more finish there.
Yeah.
I got basically all of it.
Didn't really walk over like we've been seeing.
Yeah.
Hack. What?
I know.
Solid hack.
So solid hack.
No. Our club snaps a lot more than this, so we get a little bit of, no, we get a little bit more leeway at our club for the different handles.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep.
Guess we're just drawing down to it, eh? I think so. Good freeze.
Yep, so even with a perfect freeze here, Mike's going to be able to blast it out of there. And
So is he freezing to the back one or to the side one?
I think he's freezing to the back one. I think the problem with freezing to that side one is that you're not shot.
Not shot, yeah.
So you're probably not even second shot. That is your best chance, though, of getting two.
Really going on this one. Well, he had pretty good weight on that.
Yeah, that's a good effort.
Almost.
No. Intern's good. For less than we're good. Yeah, sure. Throw the out turn. Yeah. Yeah, throw the out turn. Oh, that's fine. If you hit the out turn and sit right here, it's pretty good. Out turn. Deal. Deal. Just get rid of it.
So Mike's going to throw the up weight here, try to get rid of this yellow one.
Anywhere on the outside, he's good.
Yeah.
Especially with the kind of weight that he's throwing.
Yeah.
Great shot.
And you know what? Killing that back one is probably better.
Yeah, for
Gives
sure.
Terry less to work with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So draw against 3 here in the fourth end
Pretty much that in turn everywhere.
for the
You're
St.
sliding
Thomas
tight and your
skip.
Your whole arm's going that way on release.
Just threw this shot, so that's always helpful.
Easy. Off. Oh!
Looks close.
Mm-hmm. Very nice draw by Terry. So yellow takes a point. Fourth end. 3-2 score after 4 ends of play. That will leave Richmond Hill to hammer going into the 5th end.
Thanks. Line's good. Lots of room, lots of weight.
Christopher Krasowski throwing his first rock in the 5th end. Looking for a guard.
A little bit. That's good, Chris.
They are one down without 5th end, so they're going to have to get some guards in play here. Perhaps try to force their opponent into a point this end.
Yeah. And mine usually curl a lot, eh?
Peter Laidlaw going to come around the guard.
I knew you would. At some point, somebody. Are you taking your full 5? I'll do it now. No. Okay.
Okay.
A little heavier than they wanted.
Line's good. Looks light. Hard, guys. Okay.
Top 8. Line's good.
Peter would definitely like this one.
Line's good. Yep,
Front of the
line.
tee line.
Yep.
Top 8,
Hey,
top
line's
4 would
good,
be great.
top 8. John a little, John. Yep, go guys, both of you. Go,
It's
go,
looking
go, go,
pretty
go,
good
keep
here.
going, keep going, keep going. Great streak. Great throw, Larry.
That's what you need from your leads.
You like the back one or the top one?
Pretty precise shot coming up here by Jay LaRock. Really need to get one in there.
Lots of room.
Draw weight's so important.
Line's good. Close. Can't be heavy here. Oh. He just popped it a bit, eh? A little too much on it. I really ground in. Okay.
Forward. Forward.
Board weight being called. Again, talking about the taps and the hits weights that Mike Anderson is calling.
Yep. Whoa.
Scott Hammer, he'd love to stick around here, have 3 rocks in the rings.
Whoa. Whoa. John. Whoa. Very good.
That works.
You can hook it all the way around here. You can hook it all the way around here.
Terry's got to stay on the offense here. There's really no red rock to hit here. So he's going to ignore everything and come around.
More line. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chris is in. As far as it goes. Yep. Whoa. Sorry. That's a good shot, Jay. Hack! We didn't clear it by much.
They can see about half of that rock, so again, throwing like a hack weight shot. Trying to tap it out, roll to the wing.
Close! Yep! Yep! Hard! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
That one over curls.
Okay.
You can do this too. You can jam this and go to there, or you can just draw there. Whoa! Wait only! Wait only! Jay! Hard Jay! Yep! Hard Jay, hard Jay! Hard Jay, hard Jay! Yep, 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 yep.
Love
yep,
to
yep.
get shot, second shot out of this.
Just didn't finish.
Control!
John playing the hit.
Whoa!
Possibly get them both out, sit 3.
Okay.
Terry gonna keep on trying to put the pressure on Mike. Try to get one around those center line guards.
Don't hurt it!
He's down 1 point without, so he feels he needs to
Hard, hard!
take some chances here. He's
Hard Jay!
leaving red rocks in the rings, but if they can get one
Hard Jay, yep!
buried on the 4 foot here,
Hard guys, yep!
Mike
Hurry,
might
hurry.
have a problem.
As far as it goes. Good sweep, whoa.
That's a
Good sweep,
pretty
Paul.
good shot.
Hack!
We can't get it to bury. Hey?
Well, that's better than if we go another deeper. He's hitting the corner.
Yeah.
We're playing with fire.
Yeah, we
Again,
sure are.
John
We're out of red
trying
in
to
there.
throw.
It's not really looking great.
Hack weight. Remove that rock that was just placed
Kinda
there.
floating along that line there, eh?
Hard!
This looks a bit tight.
I don't think so. He's by.
Hard! Whoa!
It's crazy.
Oh, just got it.
Just gets by.
Nice shot.
Okay.
And lined up those reds.
Oh
We'll get the
dear.
drag right to the
It's
right
juicy.
elbow, eh? It's getting scary, buddy.
It's getting scary, yeah. Yeah, they've been,
Terry recognizes it.
yeah. They've been playing very aggressively, but they kind of had to. But Mike's been making some great shots and leaving all those reds hanging around in the rings. So,
Which?
gonna need a couple of good shots here from
Back
Terry.
to the T line, boys.
I don't think we. I think your first one we could have been a little clearer with. Yeah, I thought my first one was I like that.
Yep.
They've been playing a lot of shots in this exact
Don't hurt it
same
already.
spot,
Great
and it's
spot.
just not quite buried enough for them. So Now this is the lefty's intern. Maybe he can get it to Barry.
Yeah.
Jay's on the inside. Have a look. Have a look.
That's definitely got a curl.
Mm-hmm. That is way out there. You know, he had pretty good weight, but just no finish on it.
Yeah, we're only talking an inch or two more, and then there's no double, right?
Mm-hmm.
They never gave me a chance. They hit it right out of my hand. Yeah. Finished okay. If they could have hit it a little bit later.
Those darn sweepers again.
I know. I wonder if the sweepers know the backhands talk about them like that.
Well, we don't have the front end mic, so maybe they're saying things
Oh,
about the back.
probably, yeah.
Looks good.
Go.
Wow.
Same shot?
Mm. Wow, that's a bit of a
Okay.
That's
bit of
too
a
bad.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Not my best slide.
So gonna try to wrap another one around, but again, his first one didn't curl much. He's got to be careful not to leave
Yeah.
that double again.
It does look like they
Top
took a
four's
little bit
okay,
less
Barry.
ice.
He did, eh? Okay.
Yeah. Aaron was trying to get him to take a little less.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his weight was perfect on his first shot, so just need a little more curl.
No, it's not less. It's more. Hard!
Oh dear,
Oh!
so important to get this by the
This
guard.
looks good. If the weight's right, line's looking good.
They need to stay with and make sure they bury it. Don't want to leave any silly double for Mike. Well, is there a silly double? Any kind of a...
Definitely
Oh,
tricky
yeah,
if there
yeah.
is one.
Tap it back a foot.
Yeah, it looks like he's just
I
gonna...
have to
was
settle
thinking
for
like
one.
here, just like
Yeah.
this foot. Yeah.
That's always disappointing, isn't it, when you have all those red
Oh,
rocks in there? You don't get the chance. But
Just tap it.
other skip made a good shot, and now Mike's got to play a little tap back on that for his point.
Like back four. Just
Yeah, the hardest part too is you're looking good, and then all of a sudden now you're facing two
Yeah,
buried.
too buried.
You
It's
got to make
true.
a good one here, or you're down.
Yeah,
Mike will be close.
yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Close.
Come on, Aaron.
Oh dear. That's a
Just
big
didn't get any
steal.
curl there.
No curl, no. Big steal of two there. 4. St. Thomas. Wow, what a huge
Turn of
turnaround.
events.
Yeah.
Turn of events.
Yeah, so 4-3 score for St. Thomas. Going into the 6th end. Wow, we talked about that last night, Mark, on how one shot can change an end, or one miss.
Yeah.
More so, and
Well, I mean, Richmond Hellas looked pretty strong this game, but just a couple miscues,
4
and
foot.
yeah,
it's a tight game.
what a difference.
And credit to Terry, he made 2 great draws.
He
so
did, yeah. And that's all you have to do. You make one shot, and it can
Fine,
change
good.
the whole complex of the
Yeah,
end. So
absolutely.
Yep. Okay, you're good. Nice shot, Chris.
it's a nice shot by Chris. Corner guard will go up.
Okay.
So Mark, I played lead for a long time, and one thing I've always noticed is that when you're throwing corner guards, it's
Okay.
usually much quicker to the wings.
Yeah. Okay.
You see so often leads put corner guards in the house,
Right.
and people can't figure it out. They're normally used to going outside in when they're throwing their
With
guards.
with
The
more curl.
Yeah, they go
Yeah.
inside out. You see it so often.
Okay, Chris. Jay, you're supposed to catch that, buddy.
And it's usually nice and fresh going that way, so the
Right.
sweeping helps. So you could seriously, he could have taken 10 feet off of that at least.
Yeah. Yeah, you really got to get, especially on this ice, you got to give it to those sweepers.
Yeah, for sure.
They can do so much with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Peter's been pretty solid this game, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's thrown many corner guards.
Good.
Is it better?
Can't hit it. He's not the first one to do that.
No.
That's what the rest of the team's for, right?
That's right. He's got enough on his mind.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's got to sit. Don't bring it in. Don't bring it in. Good sweep, Chris.
So Mike is going to use that corner guard he put up. Try to get one around it.
Yep. Yep. Through. Larry. Yeah, go Larry. All you got.
This is
Where'd
looking
you
pretty
guys
good. Trying to get it to curl.
Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Very nice.
That's a beautiful shot.
You like this? Yeah. We can hack it.
Definitely a few options here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it just depends what your team's strengths are and
Yeah.
what you'd prefer.
Whoa!
Would you peel the corner guard,
Aaron!
Mark?
Yep.
You know what? I like chasing it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hit the guard, it's not
Good.
like that's a good shot.
Right.
But I also like just throwing a center line guard.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because you know, 6 end. That's kind of the pivotal end, isn't it, of
Yeah.
an 8-end game?
Back
You make a
eight.
good guard, they're 2 shots away from getting your yellow,
Yeah.
so you can always hit it later on, hit that red later in the end.
Yeah, we never really needed to sweep it. It was good. You were. Yeah, no, you were pure. You threw it well. You just jinxed us. Thanks.
Where? Where? Close. Close. Larry. Okay.
Nice shot.
Sorry about my last one, just 2 by 3. Thought we still might get it. Oh, yeah.
As long as you get to the inside. Either here or here.
So Aaron Squires throwing a tight guard. He's a little heavy. He can come in top 12 and nestle up to that red one, but it has to be on a good angle, inside angle.
Chris? Oh, this is not good, boys. Hard, Chris, hard.
Yeah, that's really going for that
Hard,
angle.
hard, hard. Shit.
Back 4.
I mean, an inch more and it's perfect.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, game of inches. Sometimes it's even less than that.
Yeah.
Where? Close. Close. Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Spin. Very nice.
Yeah, you can get it. Right on the nose. Yep. Oh. Oh.
Nice shot by Aaron Squires. Gets rid of both reds.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. They weren't really, they were lined up, but it took a bit of a drag, eh?
Well, I figured it was dragging,
Yeah, but,
but
yeah.
it's nice to get a little more.
This is interesting.
I
Huh?
had to get
This
the
call
inside
here
of
is
it.
a little interesting.
Yeah, it's
Good throw. The first one,
pretty aggressive
No, I know.
call.
Yeah.
Would you
It
be
was teed
thinking
up
maybe at
perfectly.
this point to start bailing a bit here? And
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
like that
surprised.
nose hit on that yellow.
Yeah.
And
Where?
They weren't doing anything with our
Room. Room. Close. Yeah.
it's good.
Room.
He's
Wait,
back
wait.
4 or back 8.
Right here. Right here. Okay.
Just cap one right on there. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it'd be all of that. Yep. All right, let's cap it in there.
pretty good shot, but Mike, or sorry, Terry's got a good chance
Put it on
here.
the tee line.
Put a lot of pressure on Mike's next 2 shots.
Well, it's one of those spots where you can kind of like use
yeah,
that red one as
I
a
see
guide.
your point, Mark, is that
You're
I think Mike's almost made it a little more difficult for himself.
Yeah.
He definitely wants to score here.
Up! It's up! Whoa!
He kind of hooks it, so it should be close. Yeah, here it comes. Look at this. Lefty intern.
Mike's talking about the left-handed curl here.
Is he?
Crafty left-handers.
Will not be
Yeah.
able to follow that one.
Good eye. Thanks. A little hot, eh? If I had the right weight, it might have overcurled. Hey?
Just freeze. Still the same speed?
So first shot here for Mike Anderson.
Big shot from Mike here. Looks like
Let's
it's
go.
coming up.
Oh dear, that one's on the guard.
A couple ends ago, but I didn't have any fucking handle.
You know, we've seen that a couple
Oh, you got
times
the double,
in these
eh?
games, that spot.
Yeah,
Just randomly can sometimes
Why don't you
curl a
come
little
here?
bit.
yeah. Oh, so that's
That
Lot
is
safer if you open
disaster.
that up.
it is.
He's got a double right now. That's all he's got, isn't it?
But I think going back to your comment about his first
So
call
we're
there to
not-
come around, I think that has,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Only a shot for
You know,
one.
you have to make sure you score,
exactly.
right?
That
It's-
really,
Then it's a
I
tie
don't want to give him
game.
anything over there. You can tap that. But that's pretty tough. You ever open that guard up, we're giving him 2 all day.
Which one?
The center one. If we ever tap that open,
It's tough. It's there.
timeout.
okay, so we're gonna have a timeout. We'll have a listen in here.
Really no point.
I think they just throw it away.
I don't
Mark.
think he can draw a
Right
shot
now,
anyway.
does Mike have a shot?
His only shot.
Right now,
Gotta
he's,
tap,
no,
I
it's,
guess.
no, it's this one.
Doesn't look like there's anything for 2.
I don't think either of them scored
No.
for 2.
That one probably jams.
Yeah, that's irrelevant.
I don't want to touch it, really. I think it's either this or this.
I don't want to hit anything.
No.
I think you played this.
My first inkling was to go right to it.
That's, yeah, but if you ever, I don't want this.
Well, if we're going to go, we might as well go for 2, not top 12.
T-line. Okay. It's risky. I'm not really fond of this, but okay.
You don't like when the
No.
skipper, the hack saying that.
No, never like that.
So is he coming?
The thing for
there?
this shot is he's just got to make sure, if anything, he's wide. And,
Yes.
And not too heavy. So throw a guard and let the sweepers take it.
Yeah.
Oh!
But he can make a really great shot and put a ton of pressure on Mike.
It's on the guard.
I think it's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it
Might have left the hole, though.
Yeah, it opens it up, and I don't know.
That's why I didn't like that.
Yeah. See, the skipper's throwing a
I
shot
didn't
he
like that
doesn't
shot. I
like.
probably shouldn't have thrown it.
Hindsight, boy.
I know, but we did say whoa a couple times. Yeah.
We're lucky we can hear the dynamics
I
of
didn't like
these
that. Yeah, it's awesome.
skips
I
and
shouldn't have
thirds
thrown
out there.
In my mind, I saw that jiggling all day.
Well, I mean, that's why we just make sure we're outside.
Oh, I know, but that didn't happen. You got to
Yeah.
get it clear in your mind.
Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't clear it.
making a good point. You know,
Like
you
he had
can't sit
nothing
in the
before we
hack
threw
and
that.
throw a shot when in the back of your mind you're not 100% convinced that this is the right call.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting. I think the dynamic between
weight was
Aaron
good.
being maybe a more experienced
Yes.
curler that's been in big championships.
Yeah.
Just sees the game maybe a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm. So it does leave Mike. Tricky little shot through the hole.
Two's tough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
He's good.
think he'd be quite
But I
happy.
think he's just trying to pick this and
Yeah.
Make sure he gets one. That's a nice shot.
Very nice shot for Mike.
Good end, guys.
So that'll tie this game up at 4 apiece after 6 ends of play. It's been a great game to watch. Enjoying this one.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Back and forth momentum.
Yeah, really good.
I mean, that one looked like St. Thomas had it all end.
Yeah.
Until that last shot.
Well, and you know, like I had said,
just don't throw.
Don't throw.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the situation, you're looking, okay, well, where can I put this? Well, it's already actually perfect.
Yeah.
Where it is. So, but teams will rarely think that way and say, okay, well, I'm just not even going to throw. Because sometimes you throw and in this case, you make it better, easier for the skip.
Well, you get greedy. They think it's so good. Okay, let's take advantage of this.
Right.
And then
yeah.
all of a sudden the other team just makes a great shot.
Yeah.
It's over. Tie game, we're in for a good finish.
I don't think, like how far did we actually push it? Oh, you gotta.
Yep, hard line, yep, hard line. Yep. Hurry. Yep. 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 Okay.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard, guys, go. Okay. That's fine. Center guards are okay.
Both leads having a little bit of trouble getting around the center there.
Yeah. Weight maybe just a little bit down.
Yeah.
Line's good. Yep. Hard. Hurry. Really hard. Yep. Good sweep, guys. Shot, Chris.
It's a nice one.
Mm-hmm. Steve Anderson playing the freeze.
No. Got it, Carl. Oh, there it goes. Just freeze. Can't bounce. Cannot. Very good.
That is a really nice shot.
That's a perfect shot.
I talked about that earlier, that tight guard and the top 8, how tricky it is for the other team.
Yeah.
Steve made it look easy.
He sure did.
Yep. Hurry. Yep. That's good.
Guard.
That worked out really well.
It did, yeah.
Yep. It's really gonna have have to curl. Where? Larry. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah. We gotta get it close to the line. Hard, all you got. All you got. As far as it goes.
Game over on sheet 6.
Okay.
Clear that.
Yeah.
Oh. That's good.
I got the red.
Nice shot. Nice shots.
Line's good. Line's good. Easy. Easy. Oh. Good.
Got all that I need here.
St. Thomas with the peel. And it looks like Richmond Hill is calling a timeout. Listening to hear what they have to say.
Right, it's each of those to here. You probably get both. Of them. This probably goes to here. We risk running everything, but like I was thinking, you play it with like control weight, get that out of there. This will stick probably here. And no, I'm not worried about it. Like you throw just enough to make sure you get rid of 3. I think it's either that or you go here. Those are the 2 options, I think. And this is almost no curl here. The alternative, if you're really good, make this. Like it at all, or what was your first thought? If you like the guard again or the draw, I'm good either way. I was just throwing it out there as an option. You're throwing it. It'll be like,
I'm just saying, worst case scenario, I wreck here, he hits. You're going to get a better opportunity. Because I don't think he's holding, I don't care if he rolls into here, great. I'm saying if I wreck and he hits, I'm just thinking ahead.
Okay.
Like I think the draw.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm okay with it.
I'm just thinking ahead.
Yeah. All I'm trying to do is force them to 1. Okay. Yep.
Looks like they decided to draw around. They had talked about a hit, but looks like they're just going to draw. Angles are pretty good on those, if you can get it behind there.
Yeah.
Mike just said that he's looking to try and force them here.
Okay, I was just going to ask you that question. Well, these are interesting situations when it's the 7th of 8-end game and you're tied. What situation do you want to be in coming home?
Yeah.
And I know there's lots of stats on there out there that I think states that usually if you're up coming home, like even 1 up without, I think you win the game more.
Right, because you probably, most of the time you force the team to 1, and then you go to the extra and you win it.
You win it, yeah.
That makes sense.
You want to look at it?
But Mike feels if he can force, then he feels pretty confident he could probably get 2 in the 8th. He's going to go hard for it, that's for sure.
We got 8 minutes.
Be interesting to see what happens here.
Yeah.
I can't really see the
not a lot here.
angles.
We're probably going to squirt across. Yeah. You ever hit it high?
I guess if you think that, it's not terrible. It's not great.
You can come around them both, or you can hit this off. Just leave it sitting like that. He's going to go around it. We split them open.
He might rip it, and that's fine. Then we blank.
That's fine. We can blank. I think this is dangerous here. He's going to go around it again, but
I actually have a bio here of Aaron Squire because he was in the Ontario Men's last year.
Right.
So I'd had some stuff here in my binder. He is the 2013 Ontario Junior Champ as a skip. And then, like you say, he did some, got the gold medal in the 2015 OUA Championships, which is a university championship. So he's got some experience.
really, RJ.
And I think they won the CIS that same year.
Did they?
Yep.
If it was that year.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know
2014,
dates.
he competed in the CIS.
No.
I don't know if he won it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So maybe the
but
next year.
The year before, yeah.
Right.
We should have just ripped it, I guess.
The really nice thing is you can't draw.
Yeah.
So just a shout out to my daughter, Callie, who's at home watching.
I thought, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I should. If you said control,
Hi,
I should have
Callie.
just said rip it. We hit it thin, we get around the horn.
Yeah, how old is she?
Kind of pops things
She's
open.
6.
She's 6.
She just started curling this year.
She did, eh?
Yeah.
Good.
She loves it. She
Oh,
loves
good.
sweeping, actually.
Yeah, huh? Oh, she's going to be a good front ender.
Yeah. She doesn't get that from her dad.
This is okay.
Makes his guard his own.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. We'll just draw around it, I guess. What are you gonna do? Double?
So it's hard to see the angles here, Mark.
Blank here is not the end of the world.
He's just going to blast all these.
Blank for them.
I guess he can get rid of 2?
It's hard to say. I think nose might get rid of all the yellow. But
Yeah.
That draw,
Yeah,
still in a bit of trouble. This is why.
he was a little fat.
Yeah, he threw this a little wide.
Pop to the open.
it
Just
wasn't
control.
that far from
What do you
being a
wanna see,
really
normal?
good shot.
Yep.
Just a little wide there.
Yep. Just control, guys. Hit and roll Jay's weight. Yep. Just control.
So the St. Thomas team is now set up here to take 2 points in the 7th end. If he can hit and stick here.
Whoa! Whoa! Hard! Hard!
This is,
Really wants to stick around here.
he's not. Just barely got that out. That's, yeah, that's a
I'm just turning him in, guys. Sorry.
unfortunate mistake.
Sorry, bud.
Good news is that Mike can't really hit that yellow.
Sorry,
He's
Aaron.
got to take
Just
a
turning
risk
them
here.
in.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah, so he might have another shot
know
at
what I'm
2,
doing.
depending
Yeah.
if Mike makes this perfect or not.
Ouch.
But those are ones that hurt, right? Because
Yeah.
it's basically an open hit
Yeah.
to sit to.
I don't
And
know.
that's that
I don't know
spot.
what
You're
I'm
just a
afraid
little
of.
bit
On my
soft
outturn,
and
Yeah.
it
positive,
goes.
never undercurled.
Have you skipped
Ugly.
most of your curling career? Did you grow up skipping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That helps because, I mean, it takes a bit, to become a good confident skip, throwing the rock and making everything else in your head go away.
Yeah.
And to believe what you're doing is right. And
Yeah, and the games that you struggle are the ones where you just can't get a read on the ice.
yeah.
And you just don't trust it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think there's something to be said for for the vice skip combo where
Looks good.
one guy calls the game, one guy throws last rock.
Yeah.
Close.
They're really going on this one.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
same shot. A little more handle.
Okay, so he gets another crack at this very same shot.
Same shot, guys. I'll try and throw it right this time. Yeah. We're good. Yeah. Yeah. Just a nose. Yep, same weight. I just turned it in last time.
Nothing better for a skip than the same shot twice in a row.
Yeah.
Especially if you miss the first one, you get a do-over on the second.
Whoa. Yep, hard!
This should be good.
Yeah, threw that a bit better.
Yeah. So 2 points
Thank
for
you.
St. Thomas in the
Yours
seventh
was so
end.
close, Mike.
6-4 score. Coming home. Richmond Hill team will have the hammer here. So I guess we're going to see Mike go hard for 3.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? Yeah.
Foot.
You always got to kind of go for the win. A tie is acceptable, but chances of stealing are slim in the extra. So
Yeah, and we saw it in our first game. Skip had a shot for 3.
4 foot.
yeah, that's right.
Just was a little bit heavy. So.
Yes.
And I mean
You're out a little wide.
that situation came out of nowhere. Really, it looked pretty good
Looks
for the
right.
other team.
Yeah.
Come on, Jay.
Okay, girls. There you go.
No
Far as
lead
it
is
goes.
safe.
No, that's right.
I hope until you came to talk to me.
Shot, Chris. Thanks.
So I'm
Thanks.
excited to see how Mike will play this end, and of course it all depends on these first couple of shots here. This Peter's got to get these guards in play to give them a chance.
Brett's running behind you. I see her issue.
Very nice guard.
Little tap.
Also interesting to see how Terry will play this end. So,
Yeah.
you know, he's calling a tap here to keep
Bump.
his rocks in
Line's
the
a little
rings.
tighter.
He doesn't mind giving Mike 2. Obviously does not want to
Line's
give him
good.
3.
Yep. In. In.
She still has 2 timeouts.
Whoa, we're going to kick it too far. Whoa. No, not too far, Jay.
So far, Terry's called a pretty good game.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hasn't taken too many risks.
So corner guard going on the other side.
You want to rip that one on the 8 foot?
I think we gotta guard it.
Okay. Game on. Well, yeah, it's game. Yeah, it's game. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, there's really not much else he can do.
No, and putting another one in the rings isn't really going to help you
No.
that much. Gives them something to work with. At this point, you're trying to give the other team a harder shot.
Yeah.
Easy.
Make your shots
Easy.
easier, hopefully.
Looks heavy. That's coming in. Come on, sit. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Line's good. Whoa, never. Sit. Good.
That's a nice shot.
Perfect.
Easy. Lots of room, guys. Never Chris, never Chris. Oh. Oh.
This one's...
Nope. That's fine. Got to sit. That's okay. Good try. Good try. Well, no, I wanted it higher. That's good.
Like the angles aren't too bad for so Richmond Hill here.
Playing tap back kind of weight.
Trying to hit and roll in and punch that other red one back.
Big roll, big roll, big roll. I like it. Good.
He likes it.
What kind of weight are you throwing? Hard! Hard! Whoa! Whoa! Shit. Watch this, Chris.
No.
It's good. Oh, bad roll.
So going for the thin double.
Yeah, that's a pretty good shot.
So a quick discussion here with third Aaron Squires. Have a listen in.
None of the angles are good.
He can make that.
Yeah, he can make that. We can't. He hasn't got much here. You can chip that. He's not. So what do you want to do? Knows that it's not bad. Okay. What if you hit it and roll out? You hit that and roll out, he's probably ripping those. Yeah, that's not bad, but I don't know. Yeah, it's there. It's, I think it's more of a hit and roll than a double. Yeah, the roll's fine. I like the roll.
What? Yeah, what's he do with it though?
It's a top for 2, right?
Oh, it's not. You got what? An eighth of it?
What if you draw here? Oh. I think you can see it.
Yeah, look at it.
You can't see much. No, I don't mind going this way. I don't mind that. No, if you roll over here, it just makes this easier.
He's playing that.
Yeah, and then we can't.
What happens if you notice it?
That makes it easy. Right now, he's kind of at the side of it. It might go a hair over, but if you're here, then it's going right in.
You can't know it because then he has.
No, that makes it easy.
Tap this.
You can draw to here. You can draw to here. Thanks. I don't mind the guard.
That kind of guard goes for free. Let's play that inside.
I think they're missing that rock on the right-hand side there is half open. Mike might just be playing a hit and roll.
Yeah, they didn't even really look at that,
No.
eh, Mark?
They're worried about this in-off, which isn't the easiest shot.
Yeah.
Easy. Just drop it. Just drop it. Sit. Sit. No, it's got to sit. Okay. Good try. Just wouldn't sit.
So he's kind of left that, eh, Mark?
Yeah, you can still get to the inside of it.
Yeah.
You can go in this way. You can throw a
He's not getting rid of the yellow, is what I'm saying.
No, no.
But he's going to bump it up.
Yeah, yeah, it's going to be tricky. A lot of red in there.
You like it?
Well, we're third and fourth.
And if that, we gotta try. We gotta at least get to here.
That stops 2 feet higher. There's nothing.
I was going to say Jay here.
You gotta try and hit here.
Jay's convinced they can make that.
He's got about a small quarter.
Yeah.
But I don't think he could ever get it out and stick for. The guard is tight. It's different if you have a quarter.
Sure. Heavy act.
What do you think?
Just rolling in.
Well, he's throwing a heavy hack at it.
I like the shot, but Mike is right. You kind of have to move that red onto the yellow. And
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can't get rid of that yellow.
Funny release, eh? Looks good. Here it comes.
It's close.
Nice
when you're
shot.
Hearing the yeah and the whoa.
It's a nice shot.
Yep. I like that. Normal.
Guard that.
Yeah, that's not bad. He's going to rip those yellows, right?
What's he got right now? He's got this.
And that. That's hard.
And the pick.
Eh?
And the
No.
pick.
No.
Oh, I hate that too.
That's wide
I
open,
think it's
isn't
either
it?
the guard or it's the hit and roll in off of this.
That's guard.
Okay. Guard. Whichever one you like best.
Okay, this screwed up. Or I screwed up. Yes, the other two.
I think this is the right call. You have to guard the one that's way easier.
So they're guarding the
I don't, yes.
the yellow rock
Just a
that's half
That's
showing out
sticking out,
there
yeah.
on the 4 foot. Which happens to be shot rock as well, so good call here.
Just a guard. Jay only. Whoa! Whoa! Never!
This may over curl.
Sit. Whoa, Jesus. You guys got to give them a chance,
I
Jay.
think it's all right.
That's a made shot, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I think they
Or
were.
are they trying to guard something
I
else?
just pounded it right out of my hand.
No, I think that's it. I think
I said, you got to give it a
Skipper's
chance, boys.
just mad at the sweeping.
He's out to get those sweepers.
Your time's not going. You're getting extra time.
They just love to pound things. They said, we got to go. I said, no, I think it's good. It had tons. Well, it gets in the way.
I think it's a perfect shot. I don't.
Yeah,
Maybe a little higher, but
yeah.
Nope. I don't know. I don't know.
trying. Yeah, I think it looks like he's
Well, that
trying to
doesn't help our
nose
numbers.
just a hair off and pick it.
And pick
that
it, yeah.
yellow, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So it puts one of those two and two. You cataract and you lose.
Right.
There's 3 teams and 2.
I think even if he hit it slightly on
Okay.
the outside, he'd still make the shot that
Yeah.
way too and sit too.
Yellow into red?
He's got so
And
he's
I
got 2 options here.
Yeah,
Of making
and I think
the
he
shot.
basically said if he makes this, they probably win the game
Yeah.
because Terry doesn't have a whole lot.
It's a lot of ice for the triple. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. There was no soap related.
Same shot? Yeah, hair more line.
So he'd probably he's going to throw the guard here again. He'd like this one a little
Same shot,
higher,
guys. Give it a
right,
chance.
Mark? Just so he doesn't
He's gotta get
perhaps
in the way.
Give that same shot.
yeah.
I think they're okay though because it would only ever be for
it
2.
for 2, yeah.
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 Yeah, there's only 2 stalls.
Now the only thing I see is this outside red guard that maybe Mike can use
Yeah.
to run in, depending on where this guard ends up.
Yeah. So in that case, the same spot is probably correct.
Lots of
yeah.
weight! No, lots of weight! Whoa! Off! Nope.
This looks pretty good.
Except I'm not.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
double check to see what we're doing up here.
Just looking at all his options.
It's okay?
Oh, he thinks they're Red's third.
Wants to make a finish. I'm like, dude, go away.
Yeah, leave it alone. Well, it's for 3. No, 2. That yellow doesn't count that?
Unfortunately.
Wow, that's really bad news. I thought we were 4th. That's not good news.
So we don't even need to do the commentary. We've got Terry.
I know.
Can you give that yellow a kick?
Yeah, tap it in a bit.
I know, John's an insurance guy.
Oh, it's out there.
Good.
Okay, and that will be game.
Good game, thank you.
St. Thomas holds on for the win.
Yes, good game by St.
game,
Thomas
thank
to
Good game, Mike. Thanks.
bring
Good luck
Richmond Hill down to the pack. So that'll conclude our coverage of Draw 5 at the Ontario Curling Club Championships. And our next draw is going to be this afternoon at 12:30. It's going to be a women's draw with Chinguacousy Curling Club against the Lindsay Curling Club. So we will see everyone later. Have a great morning.
Well, we were bound to have a game sooner or later.